Good morning, students. Today in English, we are going to start our next poem. The name of the poem is Father to Son, and it is written by Elizabeth Jennings. This poem is autobiographical in nature, and the poet speaks of the wide differences between him and his son. Both live under the same roof, but their worlds are apart. His son has his own way of life, which the father cannot understand. Yet the experience of the poet is universal. There is a difference in the outlook of generations, and it brings some grief in their life. Now I am going to explain you each stanza of the poem. Let's start with the first stanza. I do not understand this child, though we have lived together now in the same house for years. I know nothing of him, so try to build up a relationship from how he was when small. Here the theme of the poem is the generation gap, which occurs when the communication link between the two generations, father and son generation, breaks due to a mutual lack of understanding. As the name of the poem depicts, father and son, father to son, and this poem is the father's inability to come up to the expectations to the young adults, or the poem also highlights the internal conflict a father undergoes when his son becomes old enough to define his own interests, thoughts, and perceptions. The father complains that he cannot understand his child despite having lived together for many years in the same house, under the same roof. The father tries to continue a relationship based on what he knew of his son from his youngest year, or you can say from his birth. But of course, the son has changed over time. Now, the next stanza. The seed I spent or sown it where, the land is his and none of mine. We speak like strangers, there's no sign of understanding in the air. This child is built to my design, yet what he loves I cannot share. The father and son have become strangers and with no understanding of each other. Traditionally, the son's upbringing is in the very environment and the values the father provided. Thus, the father feels his son is built to his design and should be like his father in most aspects. However, the son has his own interest, and the father cannot understand this. There is no shared passion between both of them. Most time there is an awkward silence between them. The frustration of the father is evident as he struggles to understand why his own son, his flesh and blood, has turned into an absolute stranger. Using a typically imaginary, he questions whether he has already lost his own child, his son, due to the distance between them. The father here uses I in the line, as you can see in the stanza, acknowledging his own role in creating this communication gap between them. Next stanza is, silence surrounds us, I would have him prodigal, returning to his father's house, the home he knew, rather than see him make and move his world, would forgive him too, shaping from sorrow a new love. The father in the poem sees his child as a prodigal. Prodigal means जो बहुत ज़्यादा खर्चीला होता है, जो spendthrift होता है, talking about that, and wants his son to return to his home he has always known. He does not want his son to make his own world away from his father. The father says he would forgive his son if he asks for forgiveness, like the prodigal son. He would love him again despite the sorrow, as it is written here. That existed between them. The tone is slightly understanding and implies that the father is unable to let his son go. He wants the understanding between both of them. Next stanza is, father and son, we both must live on the same globe and the same land. He speaks, I cannot understand myself, why anger grows from grief. We each put out an empty hand, longing for something to forgive. The son also admits that he is at the point where he is struggling to understand even himself. He does not feel the grief of the broken relationship he shares with his father, and there is an anger that arises out of his confused inner self. The son speaks for the first time in this stanza, and it is quite clear that the frustration lies on both sides. both feel frustrated. It also happens कि जब हम एक दूसरे को understand नहीं कर पाते तो we feel frustrated. The father concludes the poem realizing that in their hearts each of them they want to forgive each other, however neither wants to take the first step and ask for forgiveness. Each puts out an empty hand for the other to take, but neither places theirs in their other's hand. However, it is positive that at least they long to forgive and find a way to make things work. So this is all about your poem. I hope you all have understood the each stanza of the poem, and we will continue with the question answers in the next video. Thank you and have a nice day.